Hello again, everybody. Welcome to another episode of The Guido Goes Off. Again, I thank you folks for watching. Now, as we know, there was a massive leak of private photos of celebrities. The one that, of course, mattered to us wrestling fans was the leaked photos of Paige. Well, it's a new day and some new... new day. Yeah, we're getting there. And some more private photos have been released of some celebrities, um, but also most notably WWE superstars Summer Rae and uh, former WWE superstar Celeste Bonin, who was known by her ring name of Caitlyn. These photos were leaked, and it's rumored that there could be even more featuring some other WWE superstars, both female and male. And while multiple sites, including the infamous Twitter WWE Porn, has taken down these photos, the damage could quite possibly already be done. And I'm not just talking about Paige. Um, Again, I did my best not to see these photos because I'm not going to perpetuate this cycle and encourage people to do this sort of thing. But I'm given to understand that one of the photos that featured Paige also featured Xavier Woods of the New Day. And this could have an adverse effect on his career as well as the rest of the New Day. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but it circulated that the entire New Day could be removed from television for a length of time. I'm not sure if, and two, for how long. So this doesn't just affect the women. I mean, it affects everyone involved. And as stated before, like I said, even more rumored. But I have to say that I'm actually proud of the fact that a lot of fans and a lot of members of the wrestling community, and of course her family, which is, this is a time, this is one of those times where you need all the support that you can get, have rallied around Paige. Nothing yet on some of these other ones. I did hear that Summer Rae was kind of laughing about it, but again, I haven't seen anything publicly on that. Of course, Paige did issue a response on Twitter. It was it was very generic, very simple, which it didn't have to be elaborate. Mentioning that private and personal photos were stolen and they were posted without her consent. Now, as mentioned, other celebrities have also been victims of what has been dubbed Fappening 2.0. As we know, a very similar incident occurred in 2014. But these celebrities are fighting back and are saying that, and it's been reported that both Emma Watson and Amanda Seyfried, who were also part of the leaks yesterday, have not only demanded that these photos be taken down and that those responsible be punished, they're also taking legal action. So to anyone else involved, I would recommend that as well. Because that's what this is. It isn't a thrill. It isn't a leak. It's not. It's a crime. And very simply put, these women, these men that involved, they're not whores. They're not sluts. They are victims. Because, as I stated before in my previous show, even if you work and live in the public eye, as an actor or a singer or a professional wrestler, you do have a private right to a private life. And we all believe that what's done in our own homes is our business. It's our privacy. But that was stolen. This is more than photos. This is, the worst possible thing you could do, save for other things. These women's dignity was stolen. These women's privacy, intimate acts done in the privacy of their own homes. This is a crime. And it shouldn't be perpetuated. I mean, yeah, these sites taking down these photos is one thing, but they never should have been put up in the first place. Because, one, it's akin to selling stolen property, because that's what it is. This is stolen property. And also to be shaming these women for having a private life, for having a sex life. I saw a woman shaming Paige, and she had a picture of a kid with her, which I'm going to assume was hers. And we all know what that means. It's simple biology. That means you've had sex at some point. So how dare you shame someone else for doing it? And to believe that these people could be fired and should be fired for this, it's wrong. It would be akin. I mentioned to someone I talked to on Twitter, it would be akin to firing a rape victim for getting raped. I mean, I can't imagine either circumstance, and believe me, I don't want to. But it has to feel about the same way, because a piece of you's stolen. And it's done. You can't take it back. You can't go back. You can only go forward. I mean, it reminds me of the situation, I mean, would you guys applaud the stalker who rigged the peephole to tape Erin Andrews in her hotel room, in her most, in a private moment? Did anyone blame Erin Andrews? I'd like to think not. And this is a very similar situation. And the fact is, I can understand people's curiosity, but to share these photos and to make profit, or attempt to make profit off of them, use them as clickbait. I mean, yes, I'm talking about it, but you're not going to see those photos here. You're not going to see a damn one of them. The only thing you're going to see is me standing here with the Paige t-shirt because I support her. I am a fan of what she does on television. But above all else, I have that respect as a human being. And I know a lot of people, the last video, over 2,000 views. Quite possibly more than all my other shows combined. And I'd like to believe it is because of the content, the fact of that I'm talking to you folks, the fact that we're talking about wrestling, something that I would like to believe everybody involved in the show, everybody who watches this, that's what you come here for, because you love wrestling. But you know what? I'm going to do you guys a favor. Take a good long look. Take a good long look. This is the only pussy you're going to see on this show. And if you hate me for it, that's your prerogative. And that's your problem. But these people have been victimized. They could lose. I mean, I like to believe that they can't lose their jobs, but Paige's return is going to be delayed. Xavier Woods is going to lose money because of this. Many people have been hurt. And to shame them, you're no better. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of The Guido Goes Off. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, you can like this video, thumbs up, or thumbs down if you prefer. It means you still paid attention. You can also share this video with your friends. And as always, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please feel free to do so. If you have any comments on this, feel free to drop a line in the comment section below. And as always, you can join the conversation on my social media. I'd like to thank those who support this channel for the right reasons. I'd like to thank the new subscribers. I'd also like to thank North for holding still. But until next time, I'm the Guido, and I think we're done here.